Hello, my Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, 4th house, and 10th house. All right. This is about money and spirituality and your family. You know, overall general reading. This is highly requested since people are like, okay, I don't want to talk about love anymore. What else? So, your overall energy is the Sun card. That is great. Sun. Letting the rays of the sunlight just hit you. Freedom. Being able to kick back and relax yourself. All right, so that's good as far as your overall energy here. Now, let's see what is going on with your spiritual growth in March. All right, desires. This is about picking something and going for it. Grabbing your intentions, reaching for them. This is a 1, so this is some of you are starting brand new. Okay. Intentions. Setting your intentions. That is what has to deal with your spiritual growth. So some of you, this is exactly what you're doing. As far as that apple, he's like, okay, this is the one I want. It looks like it's the highest one too. So, but hey, if that's what you want, then go for it. All right. When it comes to obstacles here, cooperation. All right. So this is having to work together with somebody here. All right. Putting in the effort. Some of you, this could deal with reconciliation with a family member, a friend, or a lover. Because, or this could just be equal give and take. Everybody putting in what you get out. I mean, getting out what you put in. All right. I want to show it to you without this glare, Lord. Okay. But you see everybody over here cooperating, and this is building a very big castle. While meanwhile, he's back there by himself with this little bitty ass castle here. So it's all about working with somebody. This is in reference to the 6 of Pentacles here. Okay. So that will be your obstacle, because I feel like some people you're not going to want to work with, and this may be you back here. Okay. And some of these people you may not necessarily get along with, but I mean, if you work together, you can build more. All right. When it comes to family, we have the Wheel of, not the Wheel, Wheel of Fortune. This is an open opportunity for your family. So maybe this will bring in some good income, some good karma. Okay. It's like the world is in your hands and you got it, and she's opened it up so she can see exactly how it operates. So this is like fate. This is like destiny. Something coming into motion for you as far as your family. So that's really good. But I feel like for some of you, it's going to take cooperation with your family as well. All right, let's see about work. All right, we have verdict. All right. And this is in reference to the King of Swords. So some of you are making really big decisions when it comes to the direction of your occupations here. All right. And some of you may have been released from a job. Some of you have gotten promoted. Others of you are, you're the dictator. Okay. You may be the boss, making a lot of very important decisions here. As far as work, we have nurturing. I've had this for somebody else, but it's time to make sure you nurture your bank account. Some of you are actually taking a lot of good care. As far as your checkings and your savings, you're making sure you put enough in there. You're making sure whatever extra money that you have, you're going ahead and throwing it into your savings account. And for others of you, this is telling you that you need to pay close attention to your bank account and your savings and your checkings. And make sure you nurture it. Make sure you do throw money in there. Make sure you do pay attention to it for both sides. Make sure you're paying attention to your income, ingoing and outgoing expenses. Okay. This is the Empress. So this also represents growth and abundance with this Wheel of Fortune. That makes perfect sense here. All right. So, okay, let's get more into it. When it comes to your obstacles, this cooperation. Because 6 of Pentacles can also represent money coming in as well, guys. All right. Something coming to an end with the 10 of Swords. Some of you, it has to deal with something of authority. Maybe this, for some of you, it was legal allegations. Let's get some more information. And some of you, this is something being revived. That's why I feel like it's saying cooperation here too. This is something also being revived or coming back. Something being worked on. Some of you are reviving like a friendship, a partnership, something at work it's starting to come back together. But the thing about it, why is an obstacle? Because it's not going to be the easiest thing, especially when you have to deal with multiple people and different personalities. All right. But then we have you at the hangman position here. There's something holding you back that has to deal with this emperor. Emperor can be a father figure. It could be the government. You know, it could be somebody of power here. It keeps popping up. But it had you at a hangman stage, and the way it fell, it was connected to family. So this obstacle here is, like I said, it may be connected to your family. It looks like you have the wheel of fortune. You have the power and the destiny to go, but you have to cooperate with somebody. There's somebody you got to come in harmony with in order to for the wheel to start turning. Yep. Look, strength. I'm telling you, you got to work with somebody. For some of you, it's a King of Pentacles energy. And for some of you, this is representing money and stability and wealth and good health when it comes to family. All right, let's see more about the family here. Nine of Swords, being in your head. Some people don't want to, it's somebody, and it has to deal with the Lovers in reverse too. So it's a decision that probably has to be made. But what I'm sensing here is, in order for the ball to get rolling, everybody got to work together. Everybody has to work together. And that's the hard part. Because just because you family don't mean you like each other. You know what I'm saying? And coming into harmony and trying to get everybody to work together can be the toughest thing ever. But it's like you set your intentions on what you want. And in order for you to get there, you have to. And so for some people, it's stressing them out with the Nine of Swords. It's like, oh, this is stressing me out. I don't want to deal with these people. I don't feel like dealing with them. That may even, with your spiritual growth, it may even be your soul's path, or one of your life lessons is to bring things back into harmony. All right. Yeah, because somebody did something really, we have the Seven of Swords. So somebody did something that was very untrustworthy, something very disloyal, and they got called out on it. Okay. And you gained some clarity about it. But what you got to do is bring this family back together, regardless of what happened. That's exactly what it's saying here. Okay. When it comes to work, justice, like some of you, it's a court thing. Like when it comes to work, either you're trying to balance your job or get some things in line. Some of you have lost a job, or the job no longer serves you. And you're going to have to move on to something else, because it's about balancing the scales here. And in the back, I have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this is an opportunity that might not go so right for the month of March here. Yeah, and you're going to end up having to balance. You're going to have to, that's why I think it's nurturing your bank account here. Because you might have to balance some things. So make sure that you take care of it and you look what's coming in and what's going out. Because somebody's getting a verdict that they have to leave. Okay. Whether it's you making the decision, and it's going to be a hard decision for you to make, to have to fire somebody or let somebody go, or it's going to be you that's going to get your walking papers. Okay. And I feel like this is why Spirit is nudging you to set your goals, because something may change here, but it's going to bring happiness. Maybe this job is not making you happy for a lot of you. Okay. And this is the energy that you want. And then when it comes to a new cycle in life, certain doors are shut. Like this job may be a shut door for you coming soon. Okay. Whether you want to shut it or the universe is coming to shut that door. But there's some positivity coming out of this. Let's see about the money aspect again here. Yeah, some of you are really going to have to pay attention to your funds. We have to pay, have the patience in reverse, the temperance in reverse. And I also have the Four of Swords here. Okay. So you're going to have to pay heavy attention to that. Because there may also be some type of legal allegations here I'm feeling for some of you, where it's going to dip into your finances as well. And it's something that relates to your family. Okay. And I'm seeing a lot of Swords energy. So there's a lot of communication, and the communication isn't good because you got to try to work with somebody and it's just stressing you out. Or it will stress you out in the month of March. All right. Let me see anything else the universe has to say. All right. Yep. Towers card. Told you. Major shift. But it's going to bring you to 10 of Cups. All right. It's going to bring you that 10 of Cups energy. I'm telling you, like I told you, I was like, something is going to, I feel like it has to do with work. But work can be whatever you feel like is work. Okay. Some people feel like home is work. But you're going to have to balance something. Something's going to come to a conclusion, and somebody's going to get their walking paper some type of way. And this is going to be a Towers moment. But it's going to bring that 10 of Cups energy. And it's going to be time to set your desires on what you really want here. All right. Yep. All right. Guys, my Scorpios. See you guys later.